Congratulations, DTigress wins AfroBasket 2025. Nigeria becomes first team to win 5 women's AfroBasket title in a row. Nigeria is the only nation to win more consecutive women's AfroBasket title than any other nation. Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire, Nigeria overcame a resilient Mali on the last day of 2025 women's AfroBasket to become the first team to win the tournament 5 times in a row. The 78-64 victory was one of Nigeria's toughest of the tournament. With this win, Nigeria extend their winning streak to 29-0, dating back to the third place game in 2015 tournament in Yaoundé, Cameroon. As was the case for most of their initial games in the tournament, Nigeria got off to a slow start. However, feeling threatened by Mali's intensity, Rena Wakama's team regrouped in the second quarter and headed to the locker room tied at 41-41. Ami Okonkwo stepped onto the court with one specific task: shoot and play physical. She was 7 for 11 from the field, including 4 for 7 from beyond the arc, and finished with 19 points. Ezinne Kalu led Nigeria in scoring with 20 points. Sikakoni did everything in her power to help Mali win their first women's AfroBasket since 2007. However, her 16 points and 13 rebounds were no match for Nigeria, who have been Africa's most dominant team since 2015. Turning point: Mali and Nigeria went into halftime tied at 41-41. Hoping to stop Nigeria's momentum, Mali started the quarter with a zone defense, but they soon changed their strategy when Okoronkwo hit a three-pointer, giving Nigeria a 44-41 lead. From that moment on, Mali chased Nigeria for the rest of the game. Nigeria eventually settled for a 14-point victory. With 49 points between them, Ami Okonkwo, Ezinne Kalu, and Victoria Macaulay accounted for more than half of Nigeria's 78 points, reminding everyone of their crucial role in the team's success throughout the tournament. Okonkwo spent the entire game on the floor and was eventually named the 2025 FIBA Women's AfroBasket Most Valuable Player (MVP). She has now joined a unique group of players with 2 MVP awards alongside Mfong Udoka in 2003 and 2005, Aya Traore in 2009 and 2015, and Nasisela Mauricio in 2011 and 2013. Stats don't lie. As expected, Mali, the tournament's leading rebounding team, won the battle in the paint with one more board, 37-36, than Nigeria. However, it was their Achilles heel 3-point shooting that hindered their chances. Nigeria, on the other hand, moved the ball exceptionally well, finishing with 24 points, 8 more than Mali. Bottom line, it was never going to be an easy game for Nigeria, and Mali made that clear. Mali came out with a sense of urgency, battling for every possession, contesting every shot, and playing the most physical, demanding game Nigeria had seen in Abidjan. However, as the saying goes, never underestimate the heart of a champion. Nigeria immediately looked for answers, but found them through aggressive play and a disciplined offensive play. Credit must be given where it is due. Mali deservedly took home a silver medal, while Nigeria stood tall for their 5th consecutive Women Afro-Basket title. They are the first team to win African titles in a row, and overall, this is their 7th win of the Afro-Basket. Congrats to the DTigress of Nigeria, and once again, congrats to Coach Rena Wakama, who has led the girls in winning her 2nd Afro-Basket with the team. On behalf of the management team of Avuncular Services, we want to thank you for taking our time to watch this particular episode to the very end. We hope to see you in subsequent episodes. It is goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avuncular's production and Avuncular movie. Copyright Avuncular Services. I remain your host, Achegbulu David, saying see you some other time.